This is a Peterbilt 335 rollback. It was made by TWH and is in 1/50th scale. Now these trucks are probably some of the most underappreciated models out there. The value, well, the retail value is somewhere between like $110, $120, and you can find them between probably $75 to $100 pretty regularly. Now if you compare that to like a first gear truck, that same $75 or $80, well, that's going to get you a lot more detail from this TWH than what you would get from first gear. I mean, first gear makes a solid truck, but the TWH is just, it knocks it out of the park. Now what's interesting is I didn't realize the rollback body was red to match the truck until I opened this up. The other trucks I have, the rollback is black and the truck's painted a different color. So that's kind of interesting. It looks fantastic. It's a nice shade of red, looks good with the black. The aluminum bed rails look good on it. And overall, yeah, I mean, it's the type of quality and detail you would expect from TWH. Yeah, the motor detail is very good. Yeah, you see the warning labels in there. Everything looks great. The interior of the cab is, again, fantastic. The toolbox even opens up under the bed. All the details underneath, again, like everything is there. It's fantastic. It's got a little bit of steering, and the controls for the rollback are even adjustable. You can move them individually, and that's kind of neat. It's definitely an unexpected detail. Now the winch, I don't remember if the winch actually, you can wind it out. Look at that. Again, that's a nice detail. You get that from TWH, and you might not get that from other manufacturers, especially for the money you're going to pay for this model. You can't beat it. Now the rollback bed itself, another toolbox, it functions basically just like it should on the real model. Here you got the little, God, I don't even know what this thing's called. It's for picking up the cars. That works like it's supposed to. And then the bed itself works exactly like it's supposed to also. So you can display this thing pretty much any configuration you could think of where it's working, and it's going to look great. It's almost a shame that TWH went out of business, because I think they gave themselves a real good platform here to make a lot of good like vocational trucks. You know, they could have come with a lot of single axle dumps and stake bodies and flatbeds and hook lifts. You know, any number of those trucks that would have been fantastic off of this. Now, bearing that in mind, this is a really good truck if you want to take that rollback body off and customize it into, you know, any of those trucks. It's the perfect candidate for it, because it's got the stretch frame. It's not a whole lot here going on that you can't take it off and disassemble it, and it's just like I said, for the money that you have to pay, you can't beat it. It's just an excellent model. Anyway, that's about all I have for that. If you'd like to see more videos, please subscribe to Maryland Construction Diecast, and if you have any questions or comments, feel free to ask, and as always, thanks for watching.